Hi, I'm Bella, and welcome back to another Embracing Truth moment. This is my mom, Marina.
Hi. Thanks for that intro.
You're welcome.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Again, yeah. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk a little bit about, a lot about being content. This idea of being content. And I think another word that I think about is being satisfied.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things for you that you feel lately has taken away from you feeling content and satisfied?
Not being able to see my friends, not being able to see them in person or hang out with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely takes away my satisfaction.
Yeah. I definitely feel you on that. Like, I miss being able to connect with my friends in person, seeing them at different events, having parties, like even just like a birthday party. Like, we took that for granted before, but now it's like, oh my gosh, I just miss, celebrating with one another. I think another thing for me that I found myself doing lately is just that has to do with my contentment is like daydreaming of all the places that I want to go.
I do that too.
Yeah, like all the places you want to travel to, or even like just the restaurants that I want to eat at, but I find myself like just dwelling on that a lot, and I think that steals my joy and it steals my contentment because I feel like I'm not satisfied where I'm at right now, and it's really hard to be, right? Because we're stuck here, and big sigh. It is what it is. It's going to be okay. But I wanted to read Philippians. Well, actually, why don't you read Philippians for us? Starting in we're going to read chapter 4, starting in verse 12. This is Paul speaking.
Alrighty. It says, I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do everything through him who gives me strength.
What do you think about this?
I think that we could be in plenty or we could be in want, but that we could always be content with God because he gives us strength too, and we could always be content in him.
I love Paul's perspective, and especially like if you know everything that he went through even before he was converted, but especially after, and there were times where he was in jail because of his faith, and there's just so much like that I've never had to experience, but yet I have had that feeling of being in want and not feeling satisfied. But I just love his perspective, and I think that our mindset, the way that we think, plays a huge role in this, wouldn't you say? Yeah. I wanted to read another scripture in Proverbs 15 that helps with this, and it says in verse 13, a happy heart makes the face cheerful, but heartache crushes the spirit. A happy heart makes the face cheerful, but a heartache crushes the spirit. And I just think that if we have Paul's perspective and we really try to have that mindset, then we'll be more cheerful. But if we stay stuck in the place of always wanting more, not feeling satisfied, then that heartache will crush our spirit.
Definitely.
What do you think about that?
I think I agree with you on that. If we don't stay in a cheerful state and know that he's with us, then it could definitely just bring us down. But knowing that he's here, we have to stay cheerful.
And being content with our relationship with God, right? Well, I hope this helps you, and as much as it helps us, and we're glad that you can join us again. Take care, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.